Um, so as we got to know the challenges in implementing secure flash in the system, what are the ways to overcome these challenges?
Okay, so if I may take the question, so first challenge was the complexity of the cryptography. So one way is currently in a market already some of the supporting module available to do the cryptography. So we can utilize that. Another is the cost implication. So here I would say for me motivation is I can put money at the development rather that after some time in production if I get the issue hacked or malfunction happen because I did not do the secure flashing implementation, that cost will more than what I spend currently in the development. So that also we should consider. So that is one point regarding the cost implication. Regarding the compatibility issue, we already discussed. Uh, to overcome this, during the you design the security architecture, or let's say when you design the uh, system for this issue, you also should consider this and have some room for in future to implement such features, not only secure flash but yeah, there could be some encryption decryption. Then for that, if new feature I want to implement, then my hardware will support that, or the architecture, so software architecture will support that. So yeah, I would say these are from my side. If anybody else want to add on this.
So also for, the first point, what you mentioned, cryptographic algorithm. So first of all, we have to select either I can implement some cryptography in the software itself or the hardware. So based on the complexity needed or what algorithms we are using and so on, I can go with a software solution that also help in the cost, or I can select specialized hardware module, maybe HSM or the trust anchor and so on. So there are some specialized hardware modules, as Dharmesh mentioned, which helps uh, to reduce software complexity, and hardware can be replaced with that. So yeah, it can be chosen based on like the complexity of the project and so on.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, in that sense, in a summary, I think we are talking about an integrated approach, right? Because now, if you look at the practical world, most of the projects are already implementing the safety mechanism without having clearly analyzed the architecture or the requirements properly, right? Then at the nth moment, they come across some performance issues. For example, when it comes to the secure flashing, then comes some certain performance issue that maybe my flashing takes much longer than expected, or some other kind of an issues, which means what is the typical development life cycle is there where you have not included security as one of the layer. Simply, right? You designed an architecture, maybe a system architecture or a software architecture, where you haven't considered what would also additionally come as a part of the security and how would it impact, maybe with respect to the overall performance of the system, with respect to the cost, with respect to the time, etc., etc. So this is where I think the on in summary, we all are heading at an integrated approach where you consider, you kind of do kind of a loop where certain things maybe you have to go back and correct, and based on that you have to derive the next set of requirement, next revision of the architecture, then bring it into the software. So more of a let's say integrated approach is something really necessary.